Hi friends, hope you are all doing very well in your personal life and professional life, as I always say. And today's video is all about a cricketer about whom I always thought that he's a very underrated cricketer. And I'm talking about Ravindra Jadeja, the great Rajput, the warrior, as his celebration will give you the expression. And he has been a very consistent all-rounder for India for say last 5 years at least. You can say that because before that his batting was not as good as it became in the recent years. If you see his batting, he has got 100 overseas 100 in England against England, which was a test match that India lost sadly. Even after giving England a target to chase, which was very stiff, I thought, which was 387. But that doesn't take anything away from Jadeja, right? Because he has done his job. And if you look at this recent series, he hasn't got the chance to play the first two test matches at Perth and Adelaide because Indian think tank thought that it would be better if some other guys can get the chance. I mean, according to the situation, according to the pitch, according to the combination which they thought was right, I think Ravindra Jadeja was not able to find a place in the Indian lineup. But then in the third test match, in the crunch moment, you can say, when Team India was struggling, they were on a hole and they were 76 for 5. They lost Rohit Sharma also, their captain, who is batting in the middle order in this series ever since he has came back to the team from the Adelaide test match. We lost him also early, and after that Ravindra Jadeja came. Their first target was to save the follow-on, and the way he handled the situation, it truly showed that he is a veteran now. He is very experienced now, and he has to perform well. He knows that, and he did that. He really did that. I mean, it was not an easy situation. Like the top order has failed, 76 for 5, and the only top order batter who is remaining with you, I mean not out, is Lokesh Rahul. And now Jadeja knew that whatever has to be done, it has to be done by Lokesh Rahul and him. So in that situation, to have that partnership, I think it was a brilliant partnership. And he didn't look in any kind of trouble. I think it was one of his best innings. That 77 really helped India's cause in saving the follow-on and eventually saving the test match. Even though we got a little bit of help from rain, but without that innings, I don't think India could have saved the test match. Now, because of that innings and that test match, I mean, which was drawn, we are in a situation now where, we are in a situation where we can really put a lot of pressure, or, to Australia. I mean, we can put a lot of pressure on Australia because MCG, they have lost twice against us in MCG, last two series consistently, you can say, and that's not something that happens regularly when the teams go to tour to Australia. And now they need to win the test match at MCG. They need to win the series. They have to play well, keeping in mind the fact that they need to reach the World Test Championship final. So there is a lot of pressure, and the pressure from media and the pressure from the whole cricket fraternity, you can say, to reach the finals. And considering the fact that India's batting is not in that much of form, so it's all happening due to that innings, I believe. It is playing a very crucial role. And even if you see in the New Zealand series, he was getting those scores. And against Bangladesh, in that crucial moment when India were 140 for 6, he had to put his hand up, and he had to score those 86 runs. Actually, I was very sad because he missed his 100 and Ashwin got his 100. But actually, it was him and Ashwin who got India out of that hole and then put them in a winning situation. From 140 to 6, they reached 376, and Jadeja got a brilliant 86. He got 100 recently against England also. So it's been a great improvement from Jadeja's point of view when it comes to batting, and then the brilliant fielder that he is. His fielding has won India matches, I believe. because he saved runs. And then you can't take the ball out of his hand in India. In overseas conditions, he does the containing job. He will not give you runs, and he will bowl your, he will bowl his overs very quickly. So even if you can think of doing something in his bowling, with his bowling, he will finish his over. It happens in IPL, it happens in test matches, and it happens in one day matches also. He was a part of the T20 winning team also, the World Cup winning team. Other than that, he has made numerous contributions over the years. Yes, he is not my favorite cricketer, because my favorite cricketer is Virat Kohli. As you all know, I have already discussed that in other videos, because he is my my inspiration when it comes to my fitness and the way he handles himself also, and he has matured also. But Ravindra Jadeja, that doesn't mean that I don't like Ravindra Jadeja. His bowling, batting, he's an all-round compact cricketer, and then a very mature cricketer over the years. And the thing is that now he will be playing in all the remaining 2 test matches, I believe, because he will be considered as a threat from the Australians' point of view. Because he's scoring runs, and at this moment, when the top order batsmen are not in that much of a great form, I think his contributions will be very, very immensely important. As you saw in Brisbane, that drawn test match, which finished in a draw because of rain and because of Lokesh Rahul and Ravindra Jadeja also. So 3,000 runs, more than 70 test matches, 300 wickets. He doesn't need to prove anything. I just want him to finish his career playing another 3 to 4 years at the test level. And I think as long as he is fit, I think he can play for India consistently and regularly, especially in India and now in overseas conditions also. I said that because in India his bowling is also very little for the other teams, and we have seen that many times. And obviously the fielder Ravindra Jadeja, we don't need to talk about it anymore. So hopefully he will play very well in the next 2 test matches, and he will have a great career. So all the best to Ravindra Jadeja, and I hope you like this video. If you like it, please press the like button and subscribe, and also share, and just tell me whatever you need about cricket, and I'll be doing my best to provide you with that. And thank you.